load, yeah. I'm running behind. Let me get this loaded. See if anybody's here. Soulful Sunday. Well, it's too close. So far, just me. It's all right. I had to run to the store, so I got a late start. But V's here. I was just talking about you. It's all good. I'll have to share with you soon. Hi, Kels. V, I'll have to share with you something that might be unfolding for me. And it involves Maui. I think, so I don't want to jinx it. Oh. All right, welcome my Soulful Sundayers. Good to see you. Good to see you, Kels and V. I just get back from the store, so I'm like completely running late. No idea what I'm gonna play. Yeah, V, you're gonna like this. We'll see. We'll see how it unfolds. It's all a mystery, but it's awesome. All right. Let's get some music going. My buddy Steve Holtz. I love everything about you. I love the way you comb your hair. And I love the way you sashay in the room. Your perfume lingers in the air. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. And I love the way you lick your lips, dear. You've got fireworks in your head. And I love the way you bring me water. When I'm thirsty in your bed. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. You were surely kissed by angels. So look at the freckles on your face. You got the devil in your eyes. You disappear without a trace. Well, I love sneaking up behind you look in the mirror, the way your eyes lock into mine, dear. Without guilt and without fear, and I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. I love everything about you. Whoa, about you. All right, so Steve Holtz to kick off our Soulful Sunday. My faithful flock, welcome. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Good to see you. It is a small but very esteemed group that have tuned in, and it's girls' night, which I love. So I did have a request by Kels from some Johnny Cash, which I will get to. But I feel like playing some more Steve. Great to hear Steve. I'm glad you said that, because I feel like playing this one from Steve too. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So I swallowed it down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. 'Cause I only had 3 words, but I wanted to tell you. But it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back in to your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tuies. I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. We played 7 cards stud, and I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 8 lives, most cats got 9. So I skipped out on the bungee jumping just this time, just this time. There's only a 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back in to your arms again. All right, some more Steve Poltz to back-to-back Steve Poltz to usher in Soulful Sunday. Thank you for checking in, my friends, my faithful flock. Time for new strings. But they're going to get us through today. So, good to see you all. Check-ins. Vern says, great to hear Steve. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I played a second one for you. Hi, Bruce. Can you sing Happy Birthday to Joe? Word is house ringing in his birthday. But of course, welcome to Soulful Sunday. We're going to sing Happy Birthday to Joe. If you don't know Joe, that's okay. Type it in anyway if spirit moves you. Here's my happy birthday. We will celebrate as a community. So I love to celebrate my friends' birthdays or friends of friends with my special gift of music. So this one's for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Joe. Thanks, Gene, for letting us ring that in with him. And I appreciate that. Of course, I love doing singing birthdays, happy birthday for my friends. And so glad to see you all here. Thanks for, it's still ladies' night. I love that. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Kels and V, for wishing Joe a happy birthday. There's a famous biker bar up in Cave Creek. I haven't been to in a while. I love it. It's world renowned, and they have a sign out front that says, "There's no strangers here, only friends you haven't met yet, or just friends you haven't met yet." So I love that. So I kind of feel that way with my tribe. They may not have met, but you're just a friend we haven't met yet, so no strangers. So awesome. All right. Thank you guys for doing that, and thanks, Gene, for typing that in so we can help you celebrate from across town, I'm guessing. So all right, I had a request for some Johnny Cash, so haven't done this in a while, so let me do my little Johnny Cash medley. This is for Kells. I hear that train a run, it's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps moving on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Now when I hear that lonesome whistle I hang my head and cry. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you, because you're mine. I walked the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. I keep the ends out for the ties that bind, because you're mine. I walk the line. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. And I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. They freed me from this prison, and that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Woo! That got me warmed up. Thanks for the request. That was awesome. I haven't played Johnny Cash in a while. Now I got Johnny Cash was one of the $1 Million Quartet at a Sun Studios in the 50s. So a bunch of guys, 4 guys showed up kind of randomly. 1 or 2 was recording and the other just came to hang out. And you've probably seen that iconic photo. So you got Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, Johnny Cash, and Elvis Presley. So they put an album out called the $1 Million Quartet. So 4 guys in there, all under contract to Sam Phillips at the time at Sun Studios in Memphis. And man, that had to be a lot of energy. So I'm feeling kind of Elvis-ish. So we've got 2 out of the 4 $1 Million Quartet members recognized and represented this evening. So Johnny Cash was the first. I'm going to do some Elvis now. Well, I quit my job down at the car wash, left my mama a goodbye note. My sundown I left Kingston with my guitar up my coat. Hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. For the next 3 weeks went hunting them nights, just looking for a place to play. All my picking would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I about nearly starved to death down in Memphis. I run out of money a lot, so I got me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. Thumbed on down to Panama City, started picking out some of them all-night bars. Hoping I'd make myself $1 making music took on my guitar. Got the same old story from all my peers. You know, there ain't no room around here for a guitar man. So I slept in a hobo jungle, roamed 1,000 miles of tracks. And I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, in a club they called Big Jack's. A little 4-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I sat in. Showed him what it sounded like with a swinging little guitar. Man, show him, son. So if you ever take a trip down to the ocean, find yourself down around Mobile, bring it on to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. But just follow that crowd of people, you'll end up on his dance floor, digging to find this little 5-piece band up and down the Gulf of Mexico. Guess who's leading that 5-piece band? Wouldn't you know, it's that swinging little guitar man. Take it home, Bruce. Since my baby left, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of Lonely Street, that's Heartbreak Hotel. And you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. Well, they've been so long, Lonely Street, they'll never get back. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, the bellhop's tears keep flowing. Oh, no, I just sang that line. Well, though it's always crowded, you still can find some room. Well, broken-hearted lovers still cry there in their gloom, man. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. So if your baby leaves you, you got a tale to tell. Just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Woo! I feel my temperature rising, high, it's spreading through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming. I must be 109. I'm burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I just might turn to smoke, and I feel fine. Like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. coming closer, the flames are now lifting my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah. And it's hard to breathe, and my chest is heaving. Yeah, yeah, Lord, I'm burning all where I lay. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning sky with burning love, a burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. Woo! Oh man, I don't know where that came from, but when the spirit moves, man, you just follow it. I love how those flat pick songs will knock my strings out of tune, which gives it an awesome vintage sound. So let's retune. Welcome. I think somebody's still here. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Any new check-ins? I don't see yet. It's all right. Yep, so these strings are about done. So, oh, Kels is here. Thank you. Thanks, Kels. Thanks, V. That was more of a Fiesta Friday set. Kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, so once I feel that spirit move, I just follow it. So anyway, let's see what feels good. My hair hanging in my face doesn't, but I'm not complaining. I'm holding on to every strand. So, I haven't done this in a while. While we're still on Elvis, we'll downshift back to first gear and come back to some Soulful Sunday stuff. See if I can remember this one. Oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. See the sweet Hawaiian rose, see it blossom, see it grow. That's the story of our love. Ever since we said hello, Kuipu, I love you. Love today, more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. As the years go passing by, we'll recall our wedding day. I will be here by your side. You will always hear me say, Kui, oh, I love you more today than yesterday. But I love you less today, less than I will tomorrow. Kuipo, sweetheart. Coo-ee-po, coo-ee-po, you're my Hawaiian sweetheart. A little bit more Elvis from Blue Hawaii. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Sip at me if you got them. Thanks for tuning in. Got a little warm today. Had to turn my air on again. I'm going to continue with some Elvis from Blue Hawaii. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't tell, falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Shall it be a sin if I can't tell, falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, that was nice. That's a nice little Elvis sit. Oh, V says, makes me miss the islands. Yeah, I've been thinking about them. So let's do a little bit more. I think I got this key right. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Lovely you and blue Hawaii, with all this loveliness that should be mine. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young And so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Come with me while the moon is on the sea. The night is young, and so are we, so are we. Dreams come true in blue Hawaii, and mine could all come true this magic night of nights with you. Woo. Oh man, that was awesome. Got my voice warmed up. I haven't sang much like that in the last couple of weeks because I've been working too much and not playing enough. But I'm making a plan to solve and fix all of that. So, any new check-ins? Not since V's missing the islands. And Kels, thank you for those hearts and that butterfly. That's awesome. Oh, all right. So anyway, thanks for checking in. Still got some faithful few there. Still girls' night. That's awesome. I love that. How about my original Sunshine Day? That sounds good. When the daylight breaks in, I'm drowning in my bed. I've been adrift all night with you, swimming in my head. Touching hands, but we ain't talking. I grab my boots and I go out walking on a sunshine day. Make my way downtown and I'm passing by your place. The only peace I found is at the altar of your grace. Ring your bell, say if you're home. It ain't well to be alone on a sunshine day. I wanna close my eyes, heal your bruise and steal your blues away. Time's on our side, ain't no need to hide, babe, just cast those fears away. On a sunshine day. Now many friends have come and gone, and times will change, but a heart wants what it wants, this truth remains. Every door has got its key, just open up and come with me on a sunshine day. Yeah, we got time. Wash those worries away and just drink in these words I say. On a sunshine day, there's this truth down in my soul that you can't shake. It's a vow I've cut in stone, no one can break. Any fruit can turn to wine, every rose blossoms with time, and a sunshine day. Just close your eyes, it ain't no thing, I'll sing your blues away. Everything is fine, it's safe outside, babe. Hey, what do you say? Ain't no need to hide. Set your troubles aside, put your clouds away. Just come on out and play. On a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, on a sunshine day, on a sunshine day. Woo! I haven't done that in a while. Still like that song. My original Sunshine Day. Vern says, yes it is. Oh, that was good timing. Kells wants to sing this together. That would be great. And Z-Man's here. Z's in the house. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for tuning in. Just got home. Hope you're doing well. Let me see. I don't do this very often, if I can remember this. Kells, we did do this one, if I can remember it. Little Towns on Zan. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Now in the night forlorn, all the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. And if you needed, if I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. The lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and lily green, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. And if I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Oh, I love that. Little Townes Van Zandt for your Soulful Sunday. Yes, we are at twilight here in the Sonoran Desert. So thanks for tuning in. Z says you are, so you're keeping well, staying safe, good man. Thanks, Kels. Yeah, I still love that song. I really do that, but that felt pretty good. So welcome to you, my Soulful Sunday tribe. Thank you for checking in. So V, I want to go back to a little bit more Steve Poltz. So I love this little sweet little song. He had this on the soundtrack to what's that Michael Keaton movie where he was a snowman? He dies and he comes back a year later as a snowman. Jack Frost. So Steve had this on the soundtrack to that movie, and I love it. You can say you're coming back. You can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And if the road come back to haunt me, am I gone and I do not know? The sky come back to taunt me, am I gone and I'm feeling low? Gone and I'm feeling low. Don't talk of things that you don't understand. No, don't discuss what you don't know. It never did you any good, no how. Don't leave your things where you've got baggage hanging around. It only makes it hard to walk this town. You can say you're coming back. You can say you're leaving. Wish you would let me know so I could stop my grieving. And when the clouds roll back, I think of you, and the springtime makes me grin. And every time I turn around, you're leaving again. You're leaving again. You're leaving again. Leaving again. Leaving again. Love that. That felt really nice. Yeah, so that was some Steve Poltz. As we wind down, whatever the case may be for you, our Soulful Sunday. V, always great to hear you. The music is good for our souls. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much for that. That was very sweet. All right, flock. I'm gonna do one more. So this is by a guy named Bob Schneider that's a friend of Steve Poltz from Austin, Texas. It's a nice little sweet song about love. And so I thought I would play this one. pilot in the nationally known Amazing Ladies of the Outer Ozone. She didn't have no kids, she didn't have no time. She was a woman of her word, she was a fighter of crime. She looked good in a hat, she had a natural way. With tools and no cars, she went to UCLA. And everybody said she was as crazy as a loon. When she was a girl, she'd spend every afternoon sitting in her backyard pretending to be a fighter ace in the Japanese military. She kept her feet in the air, she kept her feet on the ground, she kept her head in the air. She wore her heart on her sleeve because she found it there. And it was all well and good until she met this young man, a young pilot named Steve with a beautiful tan. He spoke English and French and he swam like a swan. He had a mouthful of teeth and more style than Cezanne. He could talk to the bees, he could breathe in the air. He wore his heart on his sleeve because he'd found it there. And they'd sit in the trees and they'd talk through the night while the blind moon swam in a pale starlight. They talked and they crowed and they told what they knew. It was better than beer, it was all strange and new. There was grass all around, it was black up above. It was more than hello, it was something like love. And I don't know why life, it seems to be so hard for dreamers like you and me. When love is love, is everywhere. All right, my Soulful Sunday tribe, that will do it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. So nice to be able to play for you again. I know I missed a couple of days. I just had bookings. So thank you all for joining in this evening. Thanks again, V, for your wonderful comments. Thank you, Kelsey. You're all very welcome. I should be back for, hopefully I didn't book, I don't think so. Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh wait, I think somebody, did California? I think they changed time zones today, right? They ended daylight savings, something like that. But for those of you that are on Arizona or east of Arizona time, yeah, that's right, we did make a shift. So just remember, everything's still Mountain Standard Time. 7 o'clock on Wednesday for Wind Down Wednesday. Oh, I've got more comments coming in. Oh, Bill's here. Hey, Bill. You can watch on the repeat. Good. Watch on the rewind. Jean says, our granddaughter was lulled to sleep during a Blue Hawaii. Oh, that makes my heart happy. Yeah, I get to spend some time around her in Dallas in September. What a darling she was. That's awesome. I love it when I can sing somebody to sleep. All right. Yes, that happened. Awesome. All right, tribe. I'm going to go. Thank you so much again. As always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for keeping yourselves healthy and your immune systems bolstered up. I will be back on Wednesday with more live music for Wind Down Wednesdays. Wherever you are, it'll be 7 o'clock Mountain Standard. So mark it on your calendar. Have a beautiful rest of your Sunday and weekend, and I'll see you Wednesday.